This is going to be the 9-3 volume of sphere notes for 8th grade. So on this one, this is a new formula that we haven't actually learned yet, but I think you guys are going to pick this up pretty quick. This is a formula that you don't have to memorize. It's actually going to be on your formula chart for you during the STAR. All we are doing is identifying the radius on a sphere, and then we plug it directly into the formula. So they are giving us 4/3 pi r cubed to the number 3. So what we're going to do this time is we're just going to take what we got and plug it in. The radius is halfway across the circle. So right here, they are giving us our radius. If I wanted the diameter, it would be all the way across the circle. That would be the diameter right there, which means the diameter is 8. But all we need is the radius. So if I was plugging this into the calculator, I'm just going to drop my numbers down. I would do 4/3 times pi, or actually I want you guys to use 3.14. And you're going to do that times that radius over here to the 3rd power. On your calculator, there's a button that kind of looks like this. You're going to use that to type in the 3. So I'm going to keep doing this piece by piece just for right now. So again, I'm going to kind of drop down that 4/3 times the 3.14, and then 4 cubed. Again, keep in mind that powers, they're telling you that you're doing 4 times 4 times 4. So that ends up coming out to 64. Again, you can type all this in the calculator exactly as it looks. So if I were to type in the calculator, again, you can use the alpha y equals for this part right here, and then use that little up arrow button for the little 3 right there, and then we get an answer of that 267.9, which if you want to round up to 268, that'd be completely fine. So now I'm going to start taking a look at these other ones. For the most part, it is the same thing. I am expecting you to show the work today, so keep in mind before you start working ahead of me now, I want to see the formula, and I want to see that part. Pretty much, you're just typing, you're just going to show me what you typed in on the calculator. So on these, I'm going to go through these examples pretty quick because I'm not going to waste your time much. All right, so again, our formula. Here's the work I'm expecting you guys to show. Volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Right here, they've already given me the radius, so I know that my radius is going to be 5. So when I type this in the calculator, I'm going to type in 4/3 times 3.14 times that 5 cubed. And when I plug that in, I get a volume of that 523, technically 1/3, but we're just going to round it to 0.3 for now. Taking a look at number 2, same exact thing. Our formula is going to be volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. For our radius right here, halfway across the circle, is the 2.1. So in my calculator, I would type in 4/3 times 3.14 times that radius of 2.1 cubed. And then we get our value of 38 point, I'm going to round this to 38.8. And that will be yards cubed. Actually, I'm not sure I did that on the last one. I did not. So I'm going to go back and mark this meters cubed, because you guys are at the stage where you guys should be able to do that. All right, number 3. Actually, I wish some of these had diameter, but none of them do. All right, again, formula is going to be volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. They already give us the radius, so we're just going to plug that in right here for that part. So we'll end up having 4/3 times 3.14. Handwriting got a little crappy there. And we're going to plug that right into the calculator. So at this point, I'm not going to really waste your time anymore with the notes video. Actually, I do want to label this real quick, so that would be 5,572, and we'll call that point, that rounds up to 0.5 feet cubed. I do expect you to show the work. I know it's boring, but you guys can handle it. I'm going to show just parts of the homework real quick, just in case you need any help with it. Actually, I lied. I was going to help with the homework, but on each one of these, it looks like they're giving you the radius on all of these. There's your radius. There's your radius. Number 3, there's your radius. This one even talks about a radius on number 5. Number 6, it also gives you a radius. Number 7, hadn't actually read it yet, but it looks like, oh, this one, they are giving you a diameter. So make sure that you know that you need to find the radius. Radius is just half of the diameter. Number 8, they give you a radius. So number 7 is the only one that might even trick you just a little bit. So don't rush, but at the same time, get this done before you guys are leave today. This shouldn't take you too long. If you have any questions, make sure you come to tutorials.